What escoid? What's it do? Show me something. I'd let me finish this trade.
Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Stroud sets up the play action. Oh, and that is incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Stroud and company going for it. Flush to his right. Stroud is hit and the ball is loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football, all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Meanwhile, Stroud's this throw finds Smith and Jigba. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 13-yard line. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Zay Flowers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action. Stroud now. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mark Andrews, he has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the...
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game. I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Stroud off the play fake. That's caught. It's Flowers. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's Stroud. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And now an audible here into something else. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And the thing you have to...
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Play action. Here's Stroud. Wide open receiver complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's good for 28 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Back now in Indianapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Stroud now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Throwing now is Stroud. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking,
the KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one.
A leap, and he will make the catch. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jonathan Taylor hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got Smith and Jigba. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way down to the 5. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. C.J. Stroud. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one. A higher-scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Kansas City, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss.
Today, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Cleveland Browns.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you alongside Charles Davis. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Stroud out of the gun here. That one into the hands of Flowers. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 26-yard line. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here 1st and goal. And he fends him off. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mark Andrews from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. He finds Smith and Jigba. There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
complimentary.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On 1st down, here's Stroud. Smith and Jigba with a grab. Finding space at the 40. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jigba. with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that the... So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Stroud now on 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Flowers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Stroud looking to throw. Dancing to his... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a give to Taylor. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Stroud on 3rd down now. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're going for it. Here's Stroud on the move to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right? Field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Now Stroud. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Stroud. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
Good work there. You're going to see on play action, they run an out route with the receiver on the outside and let the tight end work the seam in the area beyond him. A great concept, and it leads to a first down.
Stroud will look to throw once more. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now the Chiefs spring on their field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is indeed good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Más difícil no.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Outright to Smith-Njigba. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now in the afternoon. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Stroud to throw it. Rolling to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. On second down, it's Taylor. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. Those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. And on third down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. Back to throw. Stroud. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. 36 yards on the play.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Off the play fake. Stroud. Flush to his right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. C.J. Stroud doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Chiefs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Browns. Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Stroud looking to change the play. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll buy some time right. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. A big play there for KC. 44 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Off play action. Stroud. Pass complete there to Nakua. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Puka Nakua, 35 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
Que buenas cinematicas emoji fire. Te regalo un buen like.
Today, from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. The Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Denver Broncos.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold out GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
On the bootleg, Stroud.
They'll roll him out right.
That is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Stroud.
That is caught. Finding room at midfield.
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
On the handoff, this is Taylor.
And good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. Looking to throw. Stroud.
And that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown.
Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and you got the crowd involved fully on their...
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent...
And I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
The give to Taylor. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's in. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with
Venga
us per
rapido
usual.
vamos al
As we
Super
start to
Bowl.
look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
Rapido.
On first down, Stroud. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Back to throw, Stroud. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, Stroud. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Puka Nacua saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game.
And the Chiefs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got...
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Escaping the pressure right.
Demasiado fácil Hasi no bail.
Finds his man complete. That's Flowers. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Facts.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Let's go. Do it. Sniping 18. 18, pioneer. Get some penetration here. Get some penetration.
On first and 10, Stroud.
And complete to Smith and Jigba.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
And not a
Uses
common sight, at least
demasiado
on
el
this drive.
duolingo
A
verdad.
momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
A give for Taylor running right side. Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stop shy of the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Puka Nacua, 36 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they...
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Oh, look at the juke. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. They're looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Zay Flowers, 52 yards. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Rapido no tango todo al dia.
Hurry up. Off the bootleg. Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Stroud. Forced out to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. Taylor. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Cook up the gut. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
Again, it's Cook.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
James.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Stroud eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
The Chiefs are AFC champs as we say goodnight, everybody.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.